Evil ways to make money. Some people have the most devious and unethical methods to pay the bills. Some are...
You're talking to Jessica. Like, people really do be out here scheming and all that stuff. But they make a bag, I'm not gonna lie.
Obviously worse than others. I gotta give this disclaimer. I don't want YouTube to get on my ass. So please do not repeat any behavior that is mentioned in this video. I know the economy is in an ass position right now. Just don't do it, okay? It's not worth it. Number 1, TikTok scammers. We all know those peep the method TikTok scammers, or the people that are like, oh, I took the risk, bro. And we were all curious, what was the risk that they took and what is the method that we need to see so bad? And they act like these super rich influencers that basically are able to change your life with the snap of a finger. They'll take like $100 bills, like whatever's left in their bank account, and they'll do like a little money spread for the video. And if you have ever fallen for one of these, unfortunately, you are the method. There is no other way to...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Nobody, well, I was gonna say nobody on social media is gonna teach you how to get rich, but that's not true because there are some good coaches and shit out there, but majority of them are ass and they're gonna take your money. So just don't do it.
They're making money. They're just making money off this fake course. It's just one of those get rich quick ass videos, but in reality, there is no shortcut to get rich quick. People saying you can be rich in a week or whatever, I don't know. They're just selling you some bullshit. Whatever it is that you decide to do, it's going to take time. You're not going to get rich quick. That just doesn't exist. And a lot of these videos I was seeing was around the time of like 2020, 2021. A lot of people didn't have jobs, so they just needed quick money. Next, we got marrying a rich old person. You will sometimes see people in their late 20s, early 30s marry this rich old person. This method is like the oldest trick in the book to get bread, and people are still doing this sometimes to this day, so the method has not been patched.
It's not really a method, it's just real life. Like, I better say, women have been doing that shit for the longest.
Yet, and they will marry them just to get in their will. And this is just for the chance to get the bread. Some people are willing to risk it all just to get a piece of the will. And sometimes they don't even end up in the will. And I know this, yeah, technically it isn't illegal, but it's still weird as fuck. Say it's a rich old dude, I don't know, they'll spend tens of thousands of dollars on this girl like in her late 20s. It's just crazy, bro. I don't get how people get sleep at night after doing this. And now we got slipping on purpose, like in a store or on somebody's doorstep, and basically trying to take a crazy ass lawsuit home for not actually hurting yourself. So basically what people will do is they'll spill something on purpose on the ground, and then somebody else will come in and just slip on.
Do people still do that? I thought that was more of like a 2001 type of thing.
On it deliberately on purpose, and they'll put on Oscar level acting and say, oh my god, there was no caution sign on the ground, I could have broken a bone, man, I really hurt myself. And obviously they really didn't hurt themselves because they knew they were gonna slip, and then eventually they file a lawsuit against whatever grocery store this is, or if you're on somebody's property and you happen to slip by mistake, and it's just scummy, bro. Like, you're just taking thousands of dollars from people because you pretended to get hurt. And you know what I find kind of funny about this is the same energy they put in to try and fake an injury like slipping on a goddamn banana peel, they could be using that to put into a job application. Like, it's right in front of you, bro. Just fucking fill it out. It just blows my mind, man, how much effort people will put into this. It's just insane, man. Now we got the fake DoorDash refund. Now, for whatever reason, the plate cleaners of the world need to double their orders. So they already ordered 2 Big Macs, 2 large fries, and a 20-piece McNugget to go with it. And now they want to act like their order's messed up just so they can double it.
No, that is so messed up. That is so messed up, especially because it falls back on the dasher, right? The person that's delivering the food. Like, I know y'all have seen those clips where the dasher comes back. Yeah, because it's not that hard to figure out where you live and, you know, up the fog because you playing around with their jobs.
For free. And obviously, sometimes, of course, it is acceptable to get a refund. One time, me and my friends ordered Wendy's, and some dude really plate cleaned all our burgers. He said he delivered it, and we never got our order. And eventually, at 2 a.m., we just drove to Wendy's and got whatever the hell we ordered. Like, I don't know how you're like DJ Khaled eating 4 of these back-to-back, or whatever the hell he said. And by doing the fake refund method, you will literally get a dasher fired. That shit's just fucked up, bro. Duh. Unless this dude just stole your food, then yeah, get his ass fired. But now we got a pump and dump crypto scam. So usually what people will do, it's like influencers or just honestly anybody on the internet now. Like, recently I saw this case of like a 13-year-old kid who made like $100K in a day off a crypto scam. But what people will do, they'll give some motivational ass speech like, guys, we can get rich together. Us, as a unit. We can all purchase Hawk to a coin. I know it's 2025, but hear me out. And if we all buy, it will go to the moon. Get rich today. And then people participating in the...
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say crypto is bad. I've just never really partaked in it for real. And I'm probably not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably just thinking like stocks or something like that. But people do make money off of it though. I'm just not... I don't think I'm ready to take the risk yet. I'm not gonna lie.
rug pull will put money in the coin, and then when people actually buy the coin, all the people who put a ton of money in it will sell and make a shit ton. Of course, they'll schedule a time for the launch of the coin and whatever. And I mean, if you fall for this, that's crazy. No one is going to hold this coin. That shit's not happening. Some people will really put in their entire life savings talking about, hold on, guys, just hold on. Like, all right, dude, just pack it up. And now we got the fake GoFundMe method. Now, this one is really scummy. Some people will deadass just set up a fake GoFundMe and pretend like, I don't know, their family member is very ill and they need money to take care of their family member. And they'll set the goal to however much money they want. And they'll basically make some story up just to get people's donations. They show zero proof of this at all. Like, this is just extremely fucked up. Like, I don't know why the fuck people do this shit. I mean, 9 times out of 10, their GoFundMes most likely aren't gonna go anywhere. But it's crazy to think that people actually stoop this low. Again, I don't know how people sleep at night after doing something like this. Now we got catfishing. A lot of people recently have been using AI to catfish people. Some people want a girlfriend or whatever so bad that they will spend all their bread, all their hard-earned bread on an AI girl. Or even just a regular girl. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, still, why are you even spending your bread on that in the first place? And as for the people making it, once again, like, you cannot tell me that you would be proud telling people your career path. Like, how do you even explain this to your family, your friends, whatever? But at the same time, if you're the person getting catfished, you barely know this person, they're just asking you for a ton of money. It's red flags galore. And they just want a girlfriend so bad that they're willing to just give up all their money for it.
A lot of people are like that. Like, didn't they say catfishing is like a $100 million industry or something like that? Like, it's absolutely fucking crazy when you really think about it.
They really wanted to be with you, they would not be asking you for all this. Now we got the deep fake ads. Now, sometimes you'll see ads like this on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, and they'll just be ads of somebody like Elon Musk, for example, or I don't know, Mr. Beast, which either requires A, their information so they can steal money from them, or B, some sort of scam that they pay for. And people will make these ads and they'll have Elon Musk say something like, hey guys, this new random crypto coin is really booming in the market right
I see that all the time, bros. I tell you, that should be pissing me off.
now. Nobody is falling for this, okay? It doesn't even sound like them. It's just so robotic. Or well, those ads started to get made in like 2023, around that era. But now with Google VO and all this other shit that's coming out, it's gonna be way worse. Some people are gonna use Google VO or whatever other AI software for purposes like this. Or you'll see deepfake ads of people saying, oh, I'm gonna be giving away an iPhone. All you have to do is put down your personal information and you will be entered. Clearly, there is no brand new iPhone waiting for you in your mailbox or whatever the hell they're saying. All that's waiting for you is a bunch of spam emails and spam phone calls, or just a bunch of random ass charges on your credit card. All right, now we got one that's been pissing me off recently. The fake traffic violation method. Now, basically what people...
Are you serious? Do people really do that?
do is they'll send some text message with the bot, basically saying that you have some kind of traffic violation, like an unpaid toll or an unpaid parking ticket or something like that. They provide zero details. They just say, you have a violated parking ticket? If it's not paid by June 5th, yeah, buddy, we're gonna report you to the DMV. And I just got a text message just like that, literally a minute ago, telling me that apparently I have some kind of toll violation. Now, I probably live in the most desolate, farm-looking ass area of all time, so there is no way I got toll violations. It's been like 3 months since I've gone through a toll, or maybe even more than that, to be honest. But the entire goal of these people, obviously, they want you to fill out your information, so they're able to take your credit card number or some shit. And what's crazy, the number doesn't even have a US country code. So how the hell are people gonna believe this shit in the first place? I don't know. Now we got the pretending to be homeless method. Like, seriously, I don't understand why these people just don't get jobs. Like, bro, you're putting in all this effort just to pretend to be homeless. Like, this shit really is the my mom is kind of homeless ass method. They'll sit in like some sort of populated city and they'll basically just hold a sign.
People are gonna sell anything, right? But it's your job as a consumer to not fall for that shit. Like, you know? So that's the way I see it. Like, yeah, you just gotta be careful with what you're buying online.